What's up, guys? Johnny here, and today we're going to be doing just like I said, TF2 Hunger Games. To my knowledge, I don't think there was a TF2 or a Left 4 Dead Hunger Games before this. But yeah, I was recording this before as well, and when we got into the final three, unfortunately, the website crashed. And was it? I guessed Marasmus to win, and he was in the top three, so he could have won, but yeah. Anyway, leave in the comments who you think's gonna win. This time I'm going with my boy Saxon Hale. I think he will man through. But let's see what happens. And if I make part twos, I'll definitely have a bigger cast, especially for TF2, because I know there's way more characters. But let the games begin. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. The Bombonomicon grabs a shovel. Scout snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Ooh, a Molotov. Archimedes runs away from the cornucopia. Olivia Mann finds a bag full of explosives. The Triple H runs away from the cornucopia. His name didn't fit in, so I just got the Triple H. The administrator sets off an explosive, killing Grey Man and Spy. The Skeleton King runs away from the cornucopia. So does the robots. The engineer finds a bag full of explosives. Demo Man receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. There's pulling in Heavy fight for a bag. Heavy gives up and retreats. Interesting. Matt grabs a shovel. Zephaniah Man stays at the cornucopia for resources. Pyro receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Sniper runs away from the cornucopia. Oh! Oh my god, this is lore. Blutarch Man decapitates Redmond Man with a sword. I remember the original. Blutarch died straight away, but bro, this is 10 times better. Saxon Hale and Marasmus fight for a bag. Saxon Hale strangles Marasmus with the straps and runs. Lucky I picked Saxon over Marasmus. Monoculus takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia and Soldier runs away from the cornucopia. We proceed. Day 1. The administrator receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Engineer accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. That is a big yikes. The Skeleton King makes a wooden spear. Demo Man questions his sanity. Heavy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Sniper overhears Pyro and robots talking in distance. That must be an interesting conversation. Miss Pulling receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Medic questions his sanity. Makes sense because he's literally laughing at nothing. Soldier injures himself. The Bombonomicon camouflages himself in the bushes. I don't know how that's possible, whatever. Triple H makes a slingshot. Saxon Hale collects fruit from a tree. Monoculus diverts Archimedes' attention and runs away. Scout fishes. Blutarch Man sprains his ankle while running away from Olivia Man. That's sad. Death Man discovers a river. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Grey Man, Spy, Redmond Man, Marasmus, and Engineer, rest in peace. Scout sets off an explosive, killing Olivia Man, the Skeleton King, and Monoculus. Holy shit, Scout. It's probably one of the Demo Man's explosives. Who knows? Pyro convinces the Bombonomicon to snuggle with him. I'm just imagining the Pyro just holding the book. Archimedes spears Heavy in the abdomen. That just sounds so dumb. The Triple H is awoken by nightmares. The administrator, Saxon Hale, Miss Pulling cheerfully sing songs together. Hey, they all technically work together in lore, I think, in the actual game. 7-9 Man tries to treat his infection. I think he's gonna die from that infection. Sniper tends to Blue Tark Man's wound. So Blue Tark Man came on top out of all of this. So he is the better brother in the Hunger Games, or at least in this version. Soldier thinks about winning. Medic and the robots huddle for warmth. I can't wait till it says when the medic kills someone, because it'll just be him pointing and laughing at him. Demo Man screams for help. He'd be like, "Help me!" Day 2, the Bombonomicon practices his archery, even though he's a literal book. Scout receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The robots and Pyro split up to search for resources. The Triple H also practices his archery. Demo Man stalks Zephaniah Man. Saxon Howe defeats Medic in a fight but spares his life. Sniper practices his archery. That makes sense. He's literally holding a bow in this picture. Miss Pulling picks flowers. Soldier taints Archimedes' food, killing him. What'd he do? Bloody replace his bird seeds? Look. The Administrator kills Blue Tark Man while he is resting. Makes sense because he's in a wheelchair. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Olivia Man, the Skeleton King, Monoculus, Heavy, Archimedes, and Blue Tark Man. We'll look at everyone's stats. Okay, so far so good. Both the Man brothers are dead. Unfortunately, my boy Marasmus is dead. Most of the older offensive characters are still alive, so that's interesting. And these 3 are also as well. Let's continue. Night 2. There's pulling frozen knife into Saxton Hale's head. Well, Saxon Hale's dead, so we'll see at the end what place he came. But yeah, yikes. The robots pass out from exhaustion. I'm just imagining the entire team just passes out. The Bombonomicon and Pyro track down and kill the soldier. Maybe it's because of all these hugging they've been doing that they decided to team up. Medic, Zephaniah Man, and Demo Man discuss the game to what might happen in the morning. Sniper cooks his food before putting his fire out. The Triple H receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Scout overpowers the administrator, killing a bonk. The robots and Demo Man split up to search for resources. The Bombonomicon steals from Medic while he isn't looking. Pyro camouflages himself in the bushes. The Triple H defeats Zephaniah's Man in a fight but spares his life, maybe because they're family. Sniper questions his sanity. Scout receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and Miss Pulling collects fruit from a tree. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Saxton Hale, Soldier, and the Administrator, rest in peace. Miss Pulling and Zephaniah Man huddle for warmth. What the fuck, isn't he like? He's so old. He's so old, and I think she's like 21 or something. I could be wrong, though. I swear, though. Sniper goes to sleep. Pyro stays awake all night. That doesn't surprise me. The Bombonomicon receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Maybe it's a bomb. The robots think about winning. Medic thinks about home. Demo Man lets Scout into his shelter. Oh my god. Demo Man lets Scout into his shelter. The Triple H is awoken by nightmares. Day 4. Pyro and the Triple H hunt for other tributes. Miss Pulling scares the robots off. She scares all of them off with her gun. Death9 Man searches for a war source. The Bombonomicon overhears Scout and Medic talking in the distance. Demo Man thinks about home with his adoptive parents. Sniper discovers a river. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The robots and the Triple H talk about the tribute still alive. I wonder what that'd be like. Death9 Man lets Sniper into his shelter. Medic dies trying to escape the arena. Demo Man and the Bombonomicon sleep in shifts. Miss Pulling passes out from exhaustion. Pyro shoots an arrow into Scout's head. More like a flare. But yeah, oh my god. The feast, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Zephaniah Man kills all the robots for his supplies, kills his son's army. Miss Pulling ambushes Pyro and kills him. That makes. I thought Pyro would have done that. Demo Man cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Poor Demo Man, my guy. The Triple H and the Bombonomicon both don't go to the feast. Sniper falls into a pit and dies. Day 5. The Triple H stabs Zephaniah Man while his back's turned. The Bombonomicon travels to higher ground, and Miss Pulling collects fruit from a tree. Sand cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Medic, Scout, the robots, Pyro, Demo Man, Sniper, and Zephaniah Man rest in peace. We look at the stats. We're in the final 3. Miss Pulling, the Triple H, and the Bombonomicon. Let's see what happens. Miss Pulling, the Bombonomicon tell stories about themselves to each other. The Triple H receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. He's carrying it. The Triple H constructs a shack. Miss Pulling receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And the Bombonomicon tries to spear a fish with a trident. No one has died. Night 6. The Triple H tries to treat his infection. The Bombonomicon tends to his wounds, probably ripped spellbook pages. And Miss Pulling thinks about home. Day 7. Was it Miss Pulling dies from hypothermia? No. And the Triple H ambushes the Bombonomicon and kills him. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Miss Pulling and the Bombonomicon rest in peace. The winner is the Triple H from District 7. Woo! Let's go. That was interesting. So we'll look at all the placements. First place, the Triple H. Second, Bombonomicon. Third, Miss Pulling. Fourth, Zephaniah Man. Fifth, Sniper. Sixth, Demo Man. Seventh, Pyro. Eighth, Robots. Ninth, Scout. 10th, Medic. 11th, the Admin. 12th, Soldier. 13th, Saxton. 14th, Plutarch. 15th, Archimedes. 16th, Heavy. 17th, Monoclus. 18th, Skeleton King. 19th, Olivia. 20th, Engineer. 21st, Marasmus. 22nd, Redmond. 23rd, Blight. And 24th, Grey Man. We proceed. There's just a summary of what happened. No one cares that much. Now we got all the official placements. So my bet was Saxon Hale. He didn't do too well. I thought Marasmus was gonna win last time. He made the top 3. I don't know what he would have gotten though. It shows the district placements as well. But so the most kills, Scout got the most kills, followed by the Admin, followed by Pyro. Well, that's interesting. Well, that was a lot of fun. Was it? I hope you enjoyed this. Next time, I might even do this on another series, or I might go back to this and Left 4 Dead and make a second part, but with a higher cast. Like, who knows? I can do this on anything. But yeah. Also, soon I'll go back to Left 4 Dead vids as well, but this has been so much fun. Remember leaving comments who you thought was going to win. I thought Saxon was, but turns out he didn't. Anyway, this has been really fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.